Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Bueno Brew. It is me, Jesse, and in this video, we are going to be going over the top 100. Well, let me rephrase that. Number 5 in the top 150 passive income ideas that we found through ChatGPT AI software. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. As you can see, number 5 is create an online course and sell it on platforms like Udemy. So we're gonna go ahead or Udemy. We're gonna go ahead and go over some of these platforms and review some of my thoughts on this and what analysts and other people say about this potential passive income stream. And so let's go ahead and just jump right in, all right? So let's go ahead and minimize this. And so what I did was I went back onto ChatGPT and I asked, hey, what are the best online platforms to sell an online course? So this is what ChatGPT told me. We have number 1 is Udemy. Number 2 is Coursera. 3 is Skillshare. We have Teachable. We have Thinkific. We have Kajabi. We have Podia, and we have Learn Worlds. So let's go ahead and jump into a few of these. So right here is Udemy. As you can see, they have a nice little website. Come teach with us, get started. Kind of goes over why, so many reasons to start. Teach your way, inspire learners, get rewarded. Kind of gives you an idea of their specific stats. They have 62 million students, 75 plus languages, 800 million enrollments, 180 plus countries, and 13,400 enterprise customers, so on and so forth. There's a ton of information on this website. And if you're really into, if you're thinking, hey, I'm a great teacher, I was a tutor before, or I enjoy just teaching, your kids, your niece, your nephew, your family, brother, mother, or whatever, maybe look into this. Maybe there's something that you're interested in teaching and you can make some money off of it. So it looks like Udemy is a great place. Easy, usability. And then we can just scroll down here. You won't have to do it alone. It looks like they have an instructor. They have an instructor support team, which is always great. Teaching center, online community, and this is how you become an instructor. Click on here and you go ahead and just add your information. You sign up and it's pretty straightforward after that. Next, we're gonna look at Coursera. This one seems pretty cool if you just want to you yourself use. Like, hey, I want to look at some free courses. I want to learn something really quick. This seems very nice, very user-friendly. It's easy to join, gives you a lot of information on here. You essentially can launch a new career by going over the information that they have on here. Now, if you mess around with this enough, you can eventually do your own courses as well and make money. You can come to the teaching center and they have some information on here, transformational teaching resources at your fingertip with more information, teaching online, blended learning, resources for partners, etc., etc. They even have a guide to content creation, which is great if you're, you want to create some content, you want to make some money off of it. It's really nice that they have a guide for you. Now, let's move on to Skillshare. I think this is something that a lot of us have heard about. Skillshare is absolutely amazing. I love Skillshare. I've used it in the past. It's really easy to use. You learn a lot of stuff. It's just a monthly fee, and then you get to see as much as you want to see. You have people like Ali Abdaal, which I've seen a lot of his videos. Great videos. Also, since I've completed a couple years in medical school, he finished med school and he's a doctor essentially, but he's also loves doing YouTube as well. So great ton of information from him. Also from, Marquise Brownie, really interesting stuff. So, and you can literally make a killing using Skillshare. They already have an audience essentially. So you build up you make your courses and they have their audience, but you also bring in some audience from your family, friends, and you start building that up. And before you know it, you start making some money off of that. Tells you here how to become a Skillshare teacher. It's very, very straightforward. Once you sign in, they kind of walk you through everything. It's pretty nice. There's another one called Teachable. This one seems great as well. I don't know too much about it, but they also do online courses. You can sell digital downloads and also coaching products. The good thing is that you can start with a free plan, kind of mess around with it, and do what you want to do. They do have more, bigger packages. They have the basic package, $36 per month. They have this package where you start, has some more information, $74, and then the big package, $149. Gives you some more information on here, what each package provides. However, if you're just starting out, try to go for the free ones, play with it, make some courses for free, and see how it goes for you. This one, Kajabi, I haven't used this one, but I did just start looking into it. Your course is worth more than Kajabi, more on Kajabi. They have an AI, a free tool built for creators, and I love AI, so definitely something that I'm interested in learning some more about. Let me know if you've used Kajabi. Really want to learn some more, but it looks like they've built 100,000 businesses have been built, 300,000 products created, and $5 billion earned overall. Really nice. Here's Podia. It's pretty much very similar. You can start your free account and kind of go through it. It seems very user-friendly. Start courses, coaching, ebooks, example. They do have pricing, $0 also, like some of the other ones. They do have this one, the Mover, and Mover, Shaker, interesting stuff. Let me know what you think about that one. We're going to go here to Learn Worlds. This one is the last one that we saw when we checked out the AI. It said Learn Worlds. I don't know too much about this one. You can create and sell online courses from your website as well. Seems pretty interesting. Seems like it has a lot of the same information as some of the other ones. They do have you do have to start off with pretty much a $24 a month starter plan, and it has some pretty good stuff that comes along with it. Some good integrations, ebook builder, etc. So that's always nice. And then what I decided to do was go ahead and check. I was like, okay, so how much can you make, selling online courses? How much can you make? So it says here from onlinecoursehost.com, and it seems like this seems to be the main consensus everywhere. And it seems like anywhere from $1,000 to $100,000 per year. However, it's all based on what you're selling, how good your course is. So the more time you invest, the higher quality your course, the more money you're going to make, just like with anything else. Now, the last thing is, if you really want to get into this, I highly recommend going on YouTube and looking at a lot of these videos. Here's a step-by-step on, making $5,000 a month with no experience with courses. More information here. How I make, $100,000 a month with online courses, 0 to 100K. There's so much information on here. And it's always best to learn from people's mistakes so you don't have to waste time making mistakes yourselves. So I always say, hey, go on YouTube and learn as much as you can. So, like here, like $6 million sold, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I think this is great. I think that this is definitely a way to make passive income. Set it, forget it, or make little adjustments, every week or every month, improve your product. But it's passive. Once you build it, you set it, and especially if you do something like Skillshare or one of these other ones, and that already has an audience, they're gonna come, and if they like what you're selling, this is passive income, passive income. So I absolutely love this. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching this video. If you found any value, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, join. There's gonna be a ton more videos coming on passive income streams, on crypto, stocks, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Anyways, I've talked enough. Have an amazing day. Adios.